Hello and welcome. In my previous video, I discussed about the container orchestration, and we discussed in detail that what are the benefits of container orchestration, how can we implement the container orchestration, what are the technologies we can use for container orchestration, and how it actually works. In today's video, I want to show you the production file which I used for one of my projects, and that project is now in production and it's working. So I use the Docker orchestration. As I discussed before, there are many technologies which can be used to implement orchestration platform, and Docker and Kubernetes are the two which are very popular. So in this video, I'm going to show you a Docker compose file which is used to implement the Docker Swarm orchestration. So Docker Swarm is the technology which is provided by the Docker to implement orchestration. So as you can see in this file here, we have first is a version, and then we have services and network. So if you remember in the last video, in the previous container orchestration video, we discussed about the network, that the orchestration creates its network, and within that network, we can connect different containers. So I have this network, this is the name of the network, network 101, and the driver is overlay and the attachable is true. So attachable is true, it means that the containers in this network are accessible, and they are accessible, and they are attached to the same network. Now let's look at the services. So in the services, we have three services. HA proxy, one is the proxy service, we have Dockerized, one is the front end, and one is the back end. It's a very simple file, and it will help you understand how the orchestration works. So if I expand the proxy service, so within the proxy service, this is the image. So we are pulling this image, and this instance, this proxy service is a part of network 101, which I just showed you. And then we have ports and volumes we can bind. These are the details which you can see later. I won't go into details right now. Now here, the important thing is the replicas. When we will deploy this service, there will be one replica, and this replica is it will automatically restart. We have a restart policy. On failure, it will restart. And on which node it will be deployed? It will be deployed on the manager node, as you can see here. So you remember we discussed that we have master node and worker node. So you can also call the master node on the manager node. It's the same. Now let's look at the backend and the front-end services. So in the backend, we are pulling an image. So this is a front-end. This is a front-end. So in the front-end, we are pulling an image, and this is our own company image. This is a company account / front-end 101, and this front-end is also a part of network 101 network. The ports we have exposed, and the replica. Now we are saying that we need two replicas for this container, and this will be a part of worker nodes, right? Restart policy is the on failure it will restart, and there are some other configurations which is parallelism and delay. And let's expand the backend service. So in the backend service is the same. We are pulling a backend image from the Docker Hub. This is also part of our same network. We have set the environment variable, the ports, and the same way we will deploy this, or the orchestration platform will deploy this on the worker node. So it's a simple file. I wanted to share this file with you so you could understand how we can write the YAML file, and how different containers are placed on different nodes, either worker node or manager node. And I hope this will help you to understand better. I hope this will be helpful for you, and see you next time.